What did Bloodhound gang say while playing Riichi Mahjong? All my good hands, they do get dismantled, cause I am folding oh so often, it is causing a scandal. To the east now, all these bad tiles, man, I just can't handle. I'm gonna upload another 4th place to my YouTube channel. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. My name's Yusong. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are, folks. You're listening to Riichi FM. That's the Bloodhound gang with the bad touch. Now, you're listening to those lyrics, and you're like, Yusong, what's going on? Honestly, in the past few games of Riichi Mahjong, I hate to say it, but you've been playing, like, pretty dastardly Mahjong. I'm gonna say pretty unoptimal Mahjong, and the gods are not punishing you whatsoever. Why write such a depressing lyric of the Riichi Mahjong song parody? Hey, that was written during the throes of the 4th place arc, okay? That was like, I don't want to say it was mid-demotion era, but that was when it was unclear whether or not we had the mandate of heaven, which is, I mean, in the last few games at least, we're not drinking the Ozymandias soup, if you catch my drift. Folks, we're going into the Jade Room, and as we load in today, let me just say this. If you like this song, or if you like the genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. Consider leaving a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous, as it helps out me and the channel such a great deal. It brings us to today's featured comment of the day. Alan writes, got my first in-person dealer Yakuman recently. 13 Orphans. I was naturally dealt all but the wins and ended up rawning the last copy of the Northwind from the player who had literally lost every single hand so far, permanently sending them to the Shadow Realm. Anytime the flow is in your favor, it must be against someone else. Such is Riichi Mahjong. Alan, thank you so much for the comment. I also congrats on the IRL Yakuman. It's a very poetic end to that comment. I wish I had some like wind chimes to be like, yeah. Anytime you click the Ron button, like someone's paying the price. And oftentimes when you click the Sumo button, someone's sitting in the dealer's seat, griping about the fact that they paid $8,000 just to watch you win a buy-mon hand or something along this sort, right? So thank you so much. I sincerely appreciate it. I also want to give a quick shout out to all the patrons. Patreon.com/YU_SONG. The link is down below in the description. For $4 a month, you get access to a bonus video every single month, as well as the shout out like you're hearing right now. A whole bunch of other goodies like our Riichi Mahjong song parody doc and our Riichi Mahjong strategy docs. Hey, welcome to Hawk H. Thank you so much for joining the Patreon. Thank you to everyone on the Patreon for allowing me to keep doing what I'm doing. It's the best way to support me. They give me the biggest slice of the pie there, and I sincerely appreciate everyone's generosity. Honestly, there's no other way to sugarcoat it. Thank you so much for supporting me. I also want to give a quick preview. I know I'm shilling a lot for myself. Yusong, start telling us about what you bought at Trader Joe's recently. We're gonna get to it, okay? We're gonna get to it. But this month on the Patreon, we reviewed Bronze Dionysus's game in the Gold Room. It was a really incredible game. It was honestly like, it made me believe in magic again. I'm not even joking. Now, without spoiling too much, it was a wild banger of a game. I also blogged a little. If you want to click the Patreon, you can read the blogging / journaling part. This isn't even the whole thing, but you know, you know me, I love yapping, I love writing, so if you want to check that out, that's not even behind a paywall. You can read the article or the journal at any moment, even if you're not subscribed to the Patreon. I know. What kind of operation is this? No, but because I don't know, I like journaling. I miss the days of using Tumblr as an actual blog. Hang on. I mean, am I flirting with death right now? What's going on? I mean, we have 2 more safe tiles in the sense that the 8 of circles followed by the 8 of circles kind of seems like the correct thing to do. Oh, wow. Are you serious? I mean, it's not. Oh, no, because I'm never getting rid of this tile. Look, you're going to be mad at me. You're unironically going to be mad at me, but we're going to look back at this situation together. East 1 folding decision, 8 of circles. I can never throw 4 of bamboo. 4 of bamboo is kind of spicy, right? Like 4 of bamboo, I don't hate the idea of throwing the 4 of bamboo. It's just that it's unlikely that someone has a 2 and a 3 of bamboo in their hand, but it is still possible. And it is also very likely that someone has a 5 of bamboo and a 6 of bamboo. If someone has that in their starting hand, or if they were dealt that in their earlier hand, hang on, pause, give me a break, give me a second. I'm walking over here, This hand is also worthless. Sorry for yelling. Some people use these videos as sleeping aids, so I forgive me for that one, but like, this hand is worthless, right? Like we're not doing anything right now. Yeah, it's Riichi, nothing. I'm not throwing a tile close to the door because we want to flirt with danger. That's just not who I am. We play smart Billy Bean Mahjong over here. Okay, that's it's an incredible draw. I mean, maybe what we had like three concealed triplets maybe in this hand somewhere, but that's like, you know, that's potential. It's never like those two birds never actually existed in one's bush. Phrasing, but like you get the gist, right? It's all fake. It's all a fantasy land. Yusong, why does it feel like you can't string a coherent thought together? Brings us to today's main anecdote. Yusong, how are you doing? By the way, I'm not throwing the 4 of bamboo. If you wanted me to throw the 4 of bamboo and deal into Riichi, Pinfu, 1 Dora, handwritten apology in the apology section. Handwritten apology in the comment section down below. Well, I'll wait. I'll genuinely wait. I'm all ears. I'm genuinely all ears. Like an elephant that they should not have made fun of. That's a Dumbo reference in the year of our Lord 2026. Let's go. Let's get it. Folks, today's main anecdote revolves around the fact that I slept 0 last night. I mean, I didn't sleep 0. I slept 5 hours, which is look. It's not like that's never happened to me before. I, you know, did go to college and I was procrastinating. It's not even that's so sad. It wasn't even like because I was out partying. It was literally because I was procrastinating. I mean, this is good, folks. I don't know what to tell you. It's like 789 mixed triple sequence is a legitimate thing. This could also even be like full outside hand. I'm not gonna bend over backwards to do full outside hand, but like if it falls, you know, if God gives me lemons, I will make some lemonade. If we get 1 of circles, sure, why not? We can go for it, right? Cut 4 of characters and 5 of characters. Full outside hand, Sanshoku, Dora. Sanshoku, of course, is if this is your first rodeo, it's the mixed triple sequence Yaku. 7, 8, 9 in all 3 suits. 3 of circles is not quite my tempo right now. I like the 1 of bamboo as my pair. We can even draw into a 3rd copy of the 1 of bamboo, and it's not even that heartbreaking. So let's see how this hand plays out. Why did I sleep so little? Was I procrastinating a semester-ending essay? Was I doing something of that sort? No, I wasn't. You want to know what happened yesterday? I drank caffeine. I met with a friend for coffee, and like it was at 9:30 a.m. and I was like, I have a lot of song parodies to write later. I have not had, and this is real, I have not had like real caffeine. I mean, I've had like soda and stuff, but I haven't had a coffee in okay. Right, Lord deals into left Lord. Our hand was kind of cooking. Like I was ready to ruin someone's life with this hand. This hand was like at least a Mongon, maybe even more. Holy frick. Okay, that's okay. It's still anyone's game. I'm anyone. You know what I mean? Like we're genuinely still in this. 2 red 5s right off of the get-go. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Love to see it. So I was like, I got a lot of Riichi Mahjong song parodies to write. You know how it is having a real job or vocation where you say real sentences like that, where I got these song parodies breathing down my neck, but like I had a lot to do that day. And so I got an iced latte. I haven't had caffeine in years. I genuinely cannot remember the last time I had anything that was like real caffeine. Not like soda. Soda happens from time to time. I'm not a monster. If you think that my eyes don't light up at the sight of a Coke Freestyle machine, I'm afraid that you're wrong. No, I don't know. I don't really. It's just the first thing that came to mind. I don't really know why those machines are so popular. I mean, I get it. Like you can kind of get whatever you want. So maybe that's the appeal. Not a sponsored video. Just kind of rambling. The story of my life. So I got an iced latte. Thinking about getting it half caffeinated. Got it wholly caffeinated, and I was feeling great. I was like, you know what? I'm an adult. My friend, she was like, "Are you sure? Like, are you gonna be okay?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm an adult." like the beginning of the end. Hang on. This hand is whack. Like this hand is bad. I don't know how to describe it other than this hand is really, really bad. I have no idea how this hand actually gets into Tenpai. Pinfu was nice, but how are we going to end on a double-sided weight? Because Pinfu, we have to end on a double-sided weight. It's a little bit scary as well. Like a crossword, I know that the 2 sets that I have visible don't look that scary, right? It just seems like all simples, but I think one of the reasons that one might want to open their hand really early and go for like a kind of suboptimal, very antsy play is because you have some Dora in your hand, right? Like the possibility that they could have few copies of the 8 of bamboo. I mean, we see none of them right now, so is non-zero. At least we see some of the red 5s, right? We're not going to deal into like 3 red 5s, a gazillion Dora, 55 burgers, 55 fries. Like there's still some security for us, but it's a little spooky, scary. So we both get coffee. We're talking. For the first 30 minutes, I'm telling you right now, I felt amazing. I genuinely felt like I was soaring with the eagles. Like, I felt so good. I genuinely felt so good. I was like, I thought I was hallucinating things because it was just like kind of, whoa, like everything everywhere all at once. You know what I mean? Like, I couldn't even tell what was going on. At one point, outside the coffee shop, a small car, like it was smaller than like a small car. I don't know how to describe it. It was like smaller than a compact car. It was like a miniature truck, but the back of the truck was shaped like a Red Bull can. And the entire thing had Red Bull like packaging around it. And I was like, am I dreaming this right now? Is this what caffeine is like? Am I having like a dream vision because of the because of the iced latte with oat milk that I just got again? Or not again. Lactose intolerant. Sometimes you gotta make some sacrifices. Did Riddler seriously just Riichi into Sumo Ipatsu? I mean, sometimes that is going to happen. I will say something like, we would love for the Ipatsu gods to visit us as well. And this is fine. We're not sitting in the dealer seat. But, oh, man, this is going to make it hard to win. It's definitely going to make it hard to win. Left Lord pays out the dealer penalty. Yeah, we're in last place. From doing nothing, by the way. We haven't dealt in a single time this game. We also haven't had a chance to be in the dealer seat, so hopefully we can make some magic happen while we're here. Yeah, totally fine starting hand. This is a much more pinfooable hand. Not only that, we can accept the 6 of bamboo, which is also the Dora. So I thought I was hallucinating. That's how good it felt. Unironically. 30 minutes, soaring with the eagles, then started to wear off, and then I went home, right? Because, coffee ends. I went home, and then for the rest of the day yesterday, it was unstopped, like, constant. My stomach hurts. Oh my god, my stomach hurts. Oh my god, my stomach doesn't know. It's like I don't know. It felt like a lava lamp. It was just like moving and contorting in a way that I was like, no, like I don't like this. like it was so bad. I was like keeled over, be like, oh, like how could one oat milk latte do this to me? I genuinely don't know what happened. Maybe it's stress. Maybe it's Maybelline. Maybe it's just that caffeine like wreaking havoc on my body. This is a great hand. No matter, this is a perfect Dishanten. Pair, double-sided weight, and an Omega chunk, which is a pair with a double-sided weight attached to it. No matter what tile that we draw that gets us into Tenpai, we get to end on a double-sided weight. Would love to end with a Pinfu hand as well, right? Riichi Pinfu in the dealer seat. I mean, you know me. I'm a humble Riichi Pinfu farmer. It's how my father did it. It's how my father's father did it. So that's the best-case scenario. Drawing into the Dora, yeah, that's awesome, right? 6 of bamboo. Can definitely accept that. That can definitely bolster the value of our hand. Getting a little antsy here, right? 8 tiles in, somehow not being able to get into Tenpai. It makes you really wonder, like a Maroon 5 song. Yikes. I don't think I can actually keep this. And I want to... It's a dangerous tile to throw is the only reason I'm saying yikes. I want to keep this option open, right? If I draw into another 1 of bamboo or another 4 of bamboo, we get pure double sequence as well in our hands. So I kind of want to keep this cacophony of bamboo, me when I'm planning out what to feed the pandas at the zoo. This cacophony of bamboo, I want to keep that intact. Okay, Riichi Pinfu, red 5, and if we get the Dora, this is going to be the best day of my life, folks. It's going to feel like you're having caffeine for the first time in like a few years, at least for the first 30 minutes. I was like keeled over. I don't know. I genuinely don't know what happened. It did not feel good. Also, by the way, it did not make me feel locked in at all. It did not help with the song parodies. It did not help with the videos that I recorded yesterday. It honestly, throughout the rest of the day, I was kind of out of it. I was like kind of sleepy. I was like, well, my heart's beating fast, but I'm still tired. You know, you kind of want caffeine to like help you laser focus, but like my inability to focus, like soars over, takes priority over any sort of biological stimulus that has been introduced into my system. You know what I mean? You could give me a direct IV full of caffeine. Don't do that, by the way. I'm pretty sure that's awful for you. I don't know. That just sounds like a terrible idea and a terrible time. Excusez-moi. I'm sorry to bust out the French, but like, excusez-moi, unironically, like, can we get a pinch of a good tile, please? I'm begging you. This is, I mean, it's not like we're owed this one. It's a fairly innocuous Riichi, and, you know, people don't want to discard the Dora into someone else's Riichi. That's the messed up part about being in the Jade Room. Like, people actually play defense. It's so messed up. It's so messed up. And I'm messed up, too. I'm the Joker. Like, I understand that I'm also a part of the problem, or a part of the solution. I'm not sure. Would love to just draw into the Dora. Don't know if that's still Don't know if that's still a possibility. Don't know. Oh! This is 12k. Riichi, Pinfu, Red 5 Dora, Sumo. 1 Oradora makes it. Oh my god, we hit 1 Oradora. This is it's 16k. 18k. Ah! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh, we only had a few tiles left. And that's so messed up. I feel like this is just such confirmation bias, but like it always feels like when someone calls pawn or chi after the Riichi and changes the tile that you would have drawn, it's more I feel like it's more likely that you hit, that someone hits. But this has to be confirmation bias, Connor. Like that has to be because you want to create these mythologies in your head, but I don't think that's how it works in real life. All right, not a bad hand at all. Triple-sided banger here in the character suit. Rest of the hand looking very average with my pants on the ground. Looking very, yeah, sure. This is okay. This hand kind of lacks value, but we can run it back in the dealer seat. You know, just keep calling Riichi. There's genuinely nothing wrong with that. Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 I was gonna say 4 shapes in our hand. I mean, that's true as well, but we have 4 pairs in our hand. Maybe this is the world's silliest 7 pairs moment, right? Because that's one way that this hand could win, and it allows us to use the Dora, the 1 of circles, without tearing up our hand entirely. 5 of bamboo. I know it's nice to wait for the red 5s here and there. I don't know. This hand doesn't inspire a lot of joy. I'm kind of happy that Right Lord called Riichi, right? There's nothing that we were really fighting for. Please don't deal in. That's diabolical if this deals in. They cut a 6 of bamboo, so they're not waiting with a 7 and an 8 of bamboo. So I'm going to cut the 9 of bamboo there. We kind of run out of safe tiles very quickly. So we're hoping that someone at this table drops a little bit more information. I'm literally begging you. 6 of circles, I could kiss you on the mouth. So we know that they're not waiting with a 4 and a 5. 3 of circles looks a little bit safer. They could be waiting with a 1 and a 2 of circles. Oh my god, I'm like clenching right now. Like this is unbelievable. And the 1 and the 2 of circles usually is bad, but the 1 of circles is the Dora, so this is a little spicy. Red Dragon, finally a crumb of a safe tile. I'm begging Right Lord, can someone please discard like an 8 of characters? This is I'm genuinely out of, like I'm out. You know, we got to 86 the like a restaurant 86ing a dish. We're out of safe tiles. What are we gonna serve? Oh my god, this is the worst tiles. Okay, hang on, lock in, buddy. I mean, I'm gonna cut a terminal tile. If you're gonna force me 1 of characters, okay. At least we don't deal into Tanya or anything along those lines. So this is looking okay. Hilariously, it's not impossible for us to get back into Tenpai ourselves. If I pawn that, I'm genuinely in Tenpai. But it's for all simples, nothing. Yeah, I don't take those. I don't take those at bats. Maybe it's worth it just to stay in the dealer. No. It's not worth it to stay in the dealer seat. Are you kidding? I like staying in the dealer seat. Don't get me wrong. You know what I mean? It's nice to be in the dealer seat. It's comforting to be in the dealer seat. But it's not worth... Oh, no. It's not worth the family farm. It's just not. Come on. The family farm has been with us for generations, you know. That's where they started doing the humble Riichi Pinfu farming. That's where hopefully the next generation continues to humble Riichi Pinfu farm. So I don't want to do that. I was like, nothing helped me lock in. I was like so mad. And then cut to nighttime, interior bed. I'm in bed. Okay, yeah, wow, Yusong, you have a future as a screenplay writer. Thank you, I appreciate that. I was like in bed, and then like it suddenly became 2 a.m. and I was still like I was like warm. You know what I mean? I had the AC going. But I was like warm and I was wired. What? They're gonna let me stay in the dealer seat. Oh my god. That's unbelievable what just happened. I mean, it's like, Right Lord waiting on the 1 of circles, single tile Yorkin it for the Dora. I respect that. They had 7 pairs. Riichi, 7 pairs, Dora. They had a Mongon hand. A Crosslord, they had a gazillion, million, billion pieces of value in their hand as well. Very spooky, scary situation. Okay. This hand, not bad. I don't think this is a half outside hand or a full outside hand. We're honestly hoping to... Am I stupid here? Am I stupid posting on main? There's no way that that's right. But I want to try it. I literally just want to try it. Me at Costco sampling wares. But I don't know, 3 Dora. All simples 3 Dora. Like, doesn't that kind of get your ears perked up? East 4, repeat 1, pawn on Dora tile. Like, I don't know. It doesn't feel amazing, the decisions that we just made. Me in most social situations, but I don't know. It feels all right. Right Lord is going for 13 orphans. That's the only explanation. They've cut value in every single suit. So this is a 13 orphans moment. We're trying to hopefully cut all the West Winds before they can call Ron. Yeah, let's just cut our orphans now before. No way. I was like, before they get us into trouble. If they ever start discarding orphan tiles, then we gotta play a little bit. Like if they ever start discarding overflow tiles and they actually have the nuts, then we gotta get a little bit more careful with it. I hated it. I was up until like 2 or 2:30 a.m. Just like wide awake, and I was like, how does anybody do this? How does anyone? I don't think Caffeine and I agree with each other. I think we just have too many creative differences. I honestly, like, I don't know how people drink it every day. It just makes me jittery. I think I'm sensitive to like substances though. I genuinely am. Like even a little bit of like alcohol, it's like it affects me disproportionately, it feels like. Okay, incredible hand alert. Incredible hand alert. What do we do? I mean, we kind of pawn and she on everything, right? And Right Lord has to like, whoa, they are discarding overflow tiles. Are you nuts? East, east, east. 999. Do you honestly have it? I don't think that they have it. But like, I'm scared that they do. I'm genuinely scared that they do. Okay, 5 of bamboo that came from within their hand. I don't think that your hand is ready. These are some weird discards, though. Am I ever allowed to just cut the last copy of the 9 of circles? Oh, I want to so badly. Because then we've defused the bomb. Then it's like, well, it's impossible for someone to go for this hand. I could go for all triplets, all simples, all triplets, red 5, 3 Dora. That's kind of gross, right? Pawn on 9 of... There's no way this hand is... What is happening? You have all terminals, Yakuman? No, because you cut the 1 of characters. I mean, you still could. It would just be really, really surprising. All triplets, half of... I have no idea what happened here. You don't even have triplets. Like, you can't have a 9 pawned up in all 3 suits, right? We see 3 copies of the 9 of circles. So, we could deal into a 7, 8, 9, but no, because if you had that in your starting hand, like, you wouldn't play it like this. I just don't think that you would. My hand is incredible. My hand... Okay, they forced me into going for the greedy option here and the all triplets as well. Oh my god, it is triple triplets! Oh my god, this is actually... If we hit the 7 of bamboo, it's triple triplets. It's Sanshoku, but the triplet version. Oh, please. Oh my god. Please let me put it in the thumbnail. Oh my god, please let me put it in the thumbnail. Please let me put it in the thumbnail. Oh my god, triple triplet. Please let me put this in the thumbnail. Oh my god, I need this to hit. I genuinely need this to hit. Me gambling at the casino, down desperate, but like unironically, this is incredible. So yeah, when you have a 7 pawned up in all 3 suits, or any number for that matter, it's worth 2 Han. It's not a Yaku that you see that often. I haven't seen the stats, but it wouldn't surprise me if it were as rare as like a Yakuman or something. I hope that Right Lord is still going for this hand, because like I hope that they're playing with their monitor off or something. Don't deal in. Pawn 7 of bamboo. Okay, that's okay. Pawn into the red dragon. What do they have? Red dragon, all triplets, half outside hand. That's a Mongon. I mean, I also have an MFing Mongon. I mean, I have more than a Mongon. Boston voice. More than a Mongon. In for a penny, in for a pound. Okay. It's okay. Spooky. A little spooky, scary. Kind of just went for it. You know what I mean? Just kind of going sicko mode. Am I allowed to fold here? That's a ridiculous question to say, but we only got 1 tile left. I mean, it doesn't... Oh, don't deal in. Do you have a 1 and a 3? Tell me you don't. But you do. And I know that you do. Oh my god. I need Right Lord to deal in. I hope that your monitor turns off. Like that. And... Oh my god. Oh my god. They sumoed on the last tile. Did I con them into a gazillion? I pay out the dealer. Watch this dealer penalty. 8,000, 16,000. Well, that's a thumbnail. Come on, man. We gotta play a different game on the channel. Like come on, real talk. Like real talk. We gotta switch games. We gotta, I don't know, Genshin. I don't know, League. Oh, I don't know. That's like watching your jungler win the lottery. Like I don't know. There's no comparable thing. I just got a Yakuman. Okay. My hand was nuts. My hand was triplets. But now I gotta put that in the thumbnail. Oh my God. All right. Oh, I guess I should say this now. If you're watching this on today's video, we're playing Mahjong with Kate Lovely, Momo, Northern Lion, and Flag today at 12 p.m. Pacific. So, yeah, hopefully I'll see you there. I mean, I don't know. I'm honestly speechless. All right, how is it? Your Master Juicer, you're doing fine. 33% first place rate. That's unbelievable. It's genuinely unbelievable. So I slept 0 last night. I don't even know if that Yakuman was real. Left Lord genuinely in the shadow realm. Oh my God. Got to Master 3-star, but like they've been living. They bought a timeshare in the shadow realm and have just been, I guess, spending year round in it. That's unbelievable. That's so sad, by the way. Like I mean, we're still doing fine in this game somehow. Like we're never gonna get first, right? We're also not gonna get a Yakuman. Imagine the YouTube analytics if we did. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I don't even know what I would title the video. So we probably, I don't know. I mean, if this video is titled something like more than one Yakuman occurred this game, that would be incredible. But now I'm not allowed to title it that because then this commentary would spoil it. So I think here's what I think is happening. I don't know about. So a Crosslord and Left Lord are playing for third, aka to avoid last place. They understand the assignment. If they keep winning with small hands, the game ends. I die. Or I mean, but not I die, but you get the gist, right? Like they're relatively unscathed. They could even play for second. Like I'm not saying that my position. My. What a tangled web we weave. All of us in this tapestry of humanity together. Well, that stinks though. Like, why does my Yakuman immediately stink? Why does my Yakuman immediately hinge on me drawing the last copy of the Green Dragon? Surely that can't be right. Can we get a refund? Like, I don't know. That feels horrible. But maybe we can still run. Like, I don't know if I'm coping out the wazoo right now. Like, I genuinely don't know. 2 East Winds are already gone as well. Like, I hate that. Like look at it. Like, this is why 13 Orphans is a meme. It just... Oh my God. Okay, maybe the louder I complain, the more good tiles that they're going to give me. But like, so why 13 Orphans is a meme. We need to bank on a 1.5% chance that we draw into an East Wind. Now with only two copies remaining. We need to bank on like what's 3 divided by 4? Whatever that is. We need to also get that. Maybe we get a triplets. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, 3 East Winds are gone. Surely the writing is on the wall that we're doomed, right? Don't deal into this half flush. Okay, we're game. And that's the last Green Dragon. Good. I love that. Mwah! I love that, right, Lord? Thank you so much. I've really enjoyed my time playing Riichi Mahjong PC edition. Today, I'm really excited to go to bed. Like, today, why are you saying? You sound like you're a lot of fun at parties. I know. I just, like, my mind is not functioning today. My mind, the gears are simply not turning. I'm excited because I'm hoping to go to bed around, like, 7 p.m., and I think it's going to be incredible. We think you're going to love this bedtime. We guarantee it. Men's Warehouse, but instead of warehouse, they make good sleep hygiene, okay? You say your references are all off the place? Yeah, I know. I absolutely know. Drank like 1 sip of caffeine, ruined my entire adult life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7. But we also, like, is this really Orphans? Is this Pinfu? Or is this Orphans? This is sad. This hand. Oh, the pitiable nature of humanity. Like, I know I'm anime villain posting on main right now, but, like, this is not cool. What was I doing when I was, like, unable to go to bed? What techniques did I employ to hopefully, trick myself into going to bed. I was trying to do my usual thing, which is watch video essays at 0.75 speed on YouTube. Check it out if you've never tried that before. It kind of is like a little bit more boring than 1x speed. I mean, that's kind of self-evident, but it's kind of like a nice slow speech pattern for most people, at least, unless they already inherently talk slowly. I could never relate to that, but you get the gist. Some people, they do talk slowly. Left Lord calls Riichi, and for that reason sharks I'm out. If they're gonna sumo a Mongon, they're gonna sumo a Mongon, right? A crossword pays out the dealer penalty. I'm okay with paying 2,000 if a crossword pays out 4,000. Then second place still feels relatively easy to protect. I cannot believe that the player across from us cut the Dora immediately after the Riichi. That is like unthinkable. Right Lord dealing into this is like the worst case scenario for us as well. Like, they could give away 1,000,000 of those hands and it still wouldn't matter, but it does make it easier for someone to usurp my crown as or my position as second place Steve. That's unbelievable, by the way. That's genuinely unbelievable. Oh my god. 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 I can't believe that we saw Yakuman. I mean, it's cool, don't get me wrong. It's like one of the coolest things that could happen in Riichi Mahjong, but I can't believe that we got dealer penaltied for it. And they won it. Did they win it off of the actual last tile? And did they only get the last tile because I called Khan and changed the draw? Folks, we're deleting this video. I can't upload this. Are you kidding me? They're going to laugh me out of Riichi Mahjong City. I suppose I could have said Riichi City there, but okay, all right. Shouldn't have invoked the Dark Lord's name there, because now Crossword immediately going to call the Riichi. I mean, we have to fold. If they're going to sumo a Mongon, they're going to sumo a Mongon. I can't believe that you would cut the door. There's no way on God's green earth that is correct. Right Lord, South 3, Dora cut immediately after Riichi. Maybe they're trying to intentionally deal in to keep the game moving along, but like, you don't deal in with the Dora Ipatsu style. Oppa Ipatsu style. Like, I don't think that that's correct. I think that's really foolish. But what do I know? I'm not the one that got big 3 dragons. So like, I don't, this has to be trying to, I think they are genuinely trying to deal in, but I do not agree with their methodology. You know what I mean? This is unethical. This is like me enjoying the show Jury Duty while being like, is this unethical? But at least they're giving me a lot of safe, a lot of information, right? Like a AITA post that gets updated by the OP. They're giving a lot of info, and honestly, they didn't have to. So we're kind of lucky that they are. I think maybe now suddenly they got some sense knocked into them. Maybe they finally turned their primary monitor back on, and now they're playing a little bit more seriously. We kind of ran out of what? Unreal. I hope that Right Lord wins this one, because that means, again, we're all we are doing is trying to selfishly preserve our position in society as second place. 5 of circles. Okay. I will happily discard this red 5 of circles. We are not going for this hand, not even a little bit in earnest. So, sure, go ahead and sumo. Keeps the game moving along. Riichi Pinfu, nothing. It's a pure double sequence, a 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4 in the bamboo suit. So this is, it's a little painful. It's definitely a little painful. We're tied? Okay. So it's in the, so if, for example, like Left Lord calls sumo here, I mean, we would pay out the dealer penalty, so we would end in 3rd. But like, if we were somehow tied at the end of this game, if Right Lord runs off of Left Lord, for example, it's like whoever had the dealer seat first. So I would lose the tie break. What is this format? Me watching LEC best of ones this year. Am I right, folks, or am I right? Did Right Lord unironically just DC? Do they genuinely, like, cool guys don't look at explosions? What's going on here? Are they aura farming? No, they're back. They're back. What was I doing? So I was like trying to watch some of those video essays, and then I kind of got into a YouTube rabbit hole, and I don't think this helped, where I was watching a lot of like Pokemon vendor POVs, where it's like a vendor, like someone who owns like a Pokemon trading card company. They go to these card shows, and then the thing that gets you is like sometimes a child will appear on the camera, and they'll be like, "What's your favorite Pokemon?" And they're like, "Flareon," and then they give the child a free Flareon, and then they're like, "Whoa!" And it's genuinely so addicting. It's so addicting because you get to watch someone experience joy, and like that's like, that's like a very magical thing to see happen, whether you're an adult or a child in this fricked up, cynical world that we live in. So I was watching a lot of those. My favorite version of those videos is like sometimes like the vendor will either run like a like a house on Halloween, they'll sometimes run out of. Hang on, I really don't like this 1-2 shape. I genuinely do not like this 1-2 shape. The 1-2 shape is worse than the 4-6 shape, so I'm gonna just endeavor to discard these tiles anyway. If we draw into a 3 of bamboo after all this time, sure. I mean, I'm not gonna say no to that, but I really I'm not trying to get attached to this. Okay, now if we draw into a 4-5, I can work with that. I can absolutely work with that. Left Lord needs a literal. I mean, Left Lord needs to call Riichi basically. I think if they want a chance to get back into this game, they have to call Riichi. At which point we'll have some information. Actually, this is really dicey. If they call Riichi right now, it's not like we have any. God, just please don't call Riichi. I'm begging you, Left Lord. Are you in the Shadow Realm right now? I can't remember your match history that closely. Yeah, you're in the Shadow Realm right now. Okay. This 3-4 double-sided weight is not as good as it usually is, just because 2 of the 5 of characters are thrown. It's actually, I take that back. It's still a really, really strong shape. Am I ever calling Riichi? I am not sure. I genuinely don't know if I am ever calling Riichi with a hand like this. Our hand is valid for Pinfu, even if we don't call Riichi. And like, I don't want to pay $1,000 and then have like Right Lord Sumo, and then suddenly like we're in the hole for like suddenly we lose the game somehow. Like I don't even know if that's a real possibility, but I just don't want to pay the $1,000 me during tax season. So sometimes, you know, like a cool house on Halloween, the vendor will like run out of cards to give or inventory, and then they'll give like plushies or binders, or hey, somebody get Mitt Romney on the phone. That's a Mitt Romney binders full of women gaff reference in the year 2026. Oh my God. This is how you know I genuinely have not gotten sleep. And there's gonna be, I mean, all the comments are gonna be about the Yakuman, but like, did anyone, if you saw me spiritually during that reference, maybe leave a comment in the comment section down below. I mean, I would appreciate it. It would certainly make me feel a lot less alone with the brain rot that I live with. Sometimes the plushies are really huge, and it is, for some reason, really heartwarming to watch a child walk out of a convention center with a Pikachu that's larger than them. It's like a gigantic Squishmallow Pikachu. There's something effervescent about that. I think I'm going to try to get out of this game unscathed. But if I do so, P-Day. What's with the Family Guy? Dude, I don't know. If I do so, like, if I pay out a dealer penalty and a crossword is in Tenpai at the end of this game, like, aren't we screwed? Like, don't we have to go for it? So Left Lord is hoping for a dealer repeat as well. They're just trying to get into Tenpai. If they open up their hand like this, they have no chance to win. Like, an open hand can never hit me for enough points. At least I don't think so. Okay, Right Lord with the Riichi. I mean, aren't I genuinely okay with that? Like, we're just trying to make it into Tenpai. We cannot even make it into Tenpai. This is gonna be the. I have to pray that you are also not in Tenpai. It's a small prayer, but it is a prayer. Sure. So I lose because of the tiebreaker. Stupidest game of all time. -10 versus +55. We couldn't have split the diff. We couldn't have done the Pokemon deck coin flip. Oh my God. -10. That is unbelievable. What even happened? What even happened? This. I think Maka spit on me. Because I think Right Lord played like a gosh dang wild person later. Yeah. So we're gaming right now. Con, they hated it. So whenever you con, you'll note, right? We draw one tile from the dead wall, but another thing to note is that like when you con, you change the amount of tiles that you draw for the game. So you also remove one tile from the live wall to replace in the dead wall. So now that I change the draw order, oh my God. Oh my God. So they would have drawn. What happened here? They hit it on the last effing tile. So had I not called con. Oh my God. Had I not called con, they draw 8, they draw 4, I draw 5. You draw 2, you draw green dragon. You're not cutting that, right? No. Why would you? This is way too spicy. It's like actually giga spicy. How long have you been in Tenpai? What a starting hand, by the way. This is wrong. Oh my god. What did I witness here? I'm so tilted. This is not right. This is such a normal hand. White Dragon, Red 5, Dora. You ever just watch a bad person get rewarded? Nah, I'm so toxic. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's genuine. You're not a bad person. You're a good person. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Okay, that's messed up. Right Lord, South 3. Dora cut immediately after the Riichi. Like, I know your hand is, like, your score is, like, unbelievable. No. Dealing into Riichi, Dora, Ipatsu at the least. Like, you can still lose here. Deal into 2 Hanemons and your lead is, like... I don't know. It's South 3. You can probably stomach it, but, like... Oh, my God. I needed you to... I mean, but... oh, my God. So, but we can see that this is wrong. I hate to cope this hard, but like, you have safe tiles. It's not like you're totally done. So, oh my god. And then were you just trying to deal in? Oh my god. Well, what is? I guess you're 1 tile away from. I can't even look at this. East 4. I'm in the wrong thing. I pawned the Dora at some point. That was the Yakuman hand. Was this pawn? This is so cursed. All of this was cursed. They don't hate it. They don't hate it. Sometimes pawning the Dora is good. Okay, I'm glad that they don't hate it. East 1 folding decision. 8 of circles. They loved it. We're 1 tile away from the fight. They don't hate this necessarily. But I'm just thinking to myself, I'm never cutting this. Maybe we could speculate on that thing, Hakutua, a little bit more. All right, folks. Well, what a game. Absolutely what a game. That's unbelievable. Mahjong happened to us all. -10 for that experience, by the way. Thank you so much. -10 for that experience. Now I'm hallucinating Red Bull product placement in my life, giving other people Yakumans by calling con and changing the draw order. Oh my god. Oh my god. So many things had to go wrong. Oh my god. That's gonna do it for today's video. If you like the song, if you like the genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. Consider leaving a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous, as it helps out me and the channel. Such a great deal. Stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, Friday, usually at 3 p.m. Pacific, but today I'm streaming a little bit earlier. I'll always keep you updated in the Discord. The link is down below in the description, along with our community Discord, our VOD channel, and our Patreon, which is the best way to support me. Thank you so much to everyone supporting me on Patreon. Until next time, please take care of yourself, and please be kind to yourself, okay? I'll talk to you soon. Peace.